Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Well, that is not Scott in front of me. That is Viktor. Viktor from Sweden. Welcome, Viktor. Welcome in.
Thank you, Uni. Thank you for having me.
Yep. And I did find out right before we went on is that Scott is actually available today, but he said to find somebody for Friday. And when I did, he let me know, hi, Umber, that yes, you are the first one here, Umber, that he won't be available next Friday, and I asked Viktor to come back in next Friday. So that'll be great. And,
Hello, Amber.
and
Trashy.
yeah, Umber is one of our psychic squad that we meet on Tuesdays. And I'm going to put that on. So the psychic squad is in the evenings. So I'm going to put that in there just so you guys see that. So if you guys want to join us around 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which would be say 8 hours. I'm trying to get my calculations right. So that would be 9 hour difference from right now, basically, and on a Tuesday evening. So we would love to see anybody come in.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Shauna. Yes, hi, Shauna. And of course, Shauna is part of our tribe as well. And Kurti, hi, Kurti, welcome in.
Hi, Kurti.
And Shauna will be coming on live with us on Valentine's Day. So Bonnie and I are very excited about that. And Viktor was one of the first people to know that. So great to see all of you. Again, Scott has the day off, whether it was planned or not. It's everything happens for a reason. So he's got the day off. And next week he will be off as well. Even though Gabriel Collective is in, because I do feel the energy, they'll just be giving me messages and not particularly channeling through me, because I'm saving that for Scott, at least today.
I'm feeling a lot about St. Michael as well. Quite a lot of yes right now.
Yes.
So it will be interesting what comes up in this hour.
Yeah, St. Michael is always with me too. I mean, he comes in quite often. He's the one I usually channel. I do free writing. That's how I channel him normally. Yes, I'm being told I will be audibly channeling. So, but not, hopefully not. Maybe today. Okay, great seeing you both. Yes. So, anything exciting in Sweden other than cold?
Yeah, what to say? Yeah, like I said, the cold and the crazy stuff over here. I will not go into much deeper details, but we are expecting quite turbulent shifting right now over here right now. I mean, we are in a station where like we have never had before. So I like to say it more in shifting times. That's a better word.
Okay. Shifting or transitioning. Or, yeah. And you showed me some beautiful artwork earlier.
Yeah, I had some cards from a very good friend of mine called Emilia Snow White Kikic. She's an artist, and I will actually see if we can fix her homepage in the description under this channel. I will link Julie so we could show she gets some customers from the United States.
Sure. If you can do that, if you give me her email, that way I can go ahead and do a QR code for her as well and put her up.
I don't have her email, but I can send her webpage.
Yes, that would be fine. That's perfect. Webpage is perfect. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, thank you. And glad you are feeling better, Viktor. Yeah, because I know you were down. You were ill recently.
Yeah, I did have some stomach flu. It's the all seasons right now. it's what it is right now. I mean, what can I say? After been helping out in a kindergarten, and I now actually stopped working into it to focus more into my spiritual journey. But I mean, I will never forget the kids. I will actually go with them. The kindergarten I'm working before, we're happy out in before, and I'm gonna actually. And it's like they're saying, you're turning a page into next page of life, and it was my time to move over to my spiritual work instead.
Great, and I'm excited about that too. Oh, wow. It's like I'm getting residual from this stomach flu, only getting rid of it. It's coming through. Okay, so we have Umber in, we have Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, we have Kurti, and A5 says. It's a slow start this morning, but we're up and running. Let me get some commercials going real quick, and then we'll get going in the readings. Oops, here we go. Oh, and want to say happy birthday to Lester, part of our tribe, and the Psychic Squad.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
All right. I just posted in the private chat there, Viktor.
Yeah, I send you. Hopefully, that site is going to work for you. I send it right now, so you can
Okay,
add.
thanks. Okay. Yeah. Come on, people. We got to get this energy up here. We had a lot of energy before we got started.
Yeah, you boosted me, so I can do my magic if I get ready.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay.
And for the rest
So,
of
Umber,
as well, in the chat as well, I can do my magic. I've been actually seeing. I got actually messages from people in Discord saying, "Wow, you're a powerful guy." Yeah, if I using for the highest and best good. So
yes, that's what it's all about. Ooh, I see that there. Okay. And welcome in, Rachel. Rachel is from Dundee, Scotland.
and I see a lot of people.
Bonnie.
Hello, Rachel. Hello, Bonnie. Great to see you.
Okay, I got a copy link. Okay, here you go. All right, I'll work on that. Why don't we get started? Umber, you were the first one in today. Do you have a specific question? Put that one up. Feels like I need to put music in the back or something. Get it going. You always come up with Burn by Usher, isn't it?
The interesting that song has been, but I have been dreaming quite large about. But I'm a fire sign, so I guess it's part of being natural in myself. But I've been burning about a lot of burn, and fires and stuff. But I think it's part of the star sign I am. I'm a double Sag fishy moon, so I guess that's the why I have been dreaming so much crazy about fires and water and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, recently had a lot of water in my dreams and stuff, but I'm fire too. I'm a Leo, so
Burn that burn.
definitely. So I was thinking of some music in the background here, so I'm gonna put something on. All right, whatever spirit has for Umber.
I don't know, shuffling the card set. I'll see what for Amber Rashid.
Music goes into my-
Oh, shot it. Excuse my French, but that was Amber Rashid. Burn my ash was my ringtone. Wow.
Oh wow!
Wow. Okay, that was confirmation. Thank you, Spirit.
Yes. Well, we're gonna have to play that one.
Hello, Susan. Great to see you again. And
Hi,
hello.
Susan. Welcome in, Kelly and Joyski. Get some of these. Welcome in. And I'm used to having everybody read first because I'm always adding to the list and working on that stuff. So I'm going to get some background music going here. I'm not in my usual place on Friday, so it's kind of odd for me. Oops, put that in there first. Oh, things keep moving. All right. Okay, I got you in there. Okay. While we're getting ready to read Umber, I want to remind everyone, and hopefully we get some more from your group in, that we are working on getting Don over 1,000 subscriptions. So if you haven't subscribed on all of your channels to Sonoran Mystic Tarot, please do so. I know I have 2 YouTube channels, so I'm subscribed with both. So that would help us out quite a bit. Also want to remind everyone that Shauna sells products and services, and does readings as well. So that's her information up there. Let's keep going. Want to remind everybody about Scott, who isn't here today. And that is his website, that you can contact him for a reading. This is his book. Right? And Susan's book. And don't forget to check out the new premiering reads by Bonnie. Oh, that's her Facebook one. Sorry. This is her YouTube. And she's doing some, she always does weekly readings. And it's not just for your sun sign. It's sun, moon, rising, and Venus, how you show up in relationships. Because Miss Bonnie is all about love. And she loves her love readings. So I'm going to put that in. Okay. So what do you have?
For Rashid, I have first card for her or him is Queen of Swords. He.
No, it's she. She's a she.
Excuse me. Queen of Swords is the first card. Clear your communication. Expect the best from all. Elegant, quick, graceful, obsidian. So it's all about intelligence, perspectives, different perspectives in your lifetime. Your second card is Seven of Swords, guarded against. So it's like a strategy or a form of tactics you have low self-esteem as well. It could be in your present right now. And your last card from Tarot is King of Pentacles. Continue with serve issues practical ways. So be realistic what your station right now. And from my friend's deck, or the deck we did together, you got something called Walrus over here. Let the past be in a pond. So it's like you're bathing in your old, all parts of yourself. Let it be, let it go. The walrus and the Hessian crab want to remind you of your loved ones. They are more important than money, fame and status. Spend more time with them and stitch together through thick and thin. That's Rashi.
Wow. Step down out of the way. Okay. And there was one that came up. Oh, yes. Because of what Viktor said, I wanted to put that affirmation up. I release all versions of myself I created just to survive. Because we all have been through different things, and we've all had to set things up. Rachel, the other guy's name is Viktor, and it did put his name up there, and it will come back in a second. Okay. All right. What else does so Umber? I'm getting a little blockage in your. It's between your third eye. It's just below your third eye, so things aren't coming through clearly. They're not assimilating clearly as far as the interpretation. However, I'm feeling a back pain, which is, they're telling me that it has to do with a past life. That more releasing of this old energy. It's just another thing you're going through. Oh, because of the new moon today. And remember, it is a super new moon. And so that means when it's super moon, it means it's closer to the earth. And it's very strong. Lester has posted some things in our squad and also on Facebook. So if you guys read through that, it'll be very helpful for you. And Umber, I know you've already seen it. So I hope it did resonate with you, because it has a lot of meaning for you. A lot of things are coming in for you right now. That's why there's a clogging underneath the third eye. Your third eye is working diligently to get things straightened out and clear. There's a little bit more congestion. Okay. They're saying that on the left side there's more congestion, left ear and your ear chakra. But there's something about male energy. It's almost like a male energy is shouting at you. Not a bad shout, it's just they want your attention, and it's more guides than it is. They're using the word humans, so they're more. Oh yeah, third eye was burned, and I had to heal. Oh wow.
Interesting. And hello, Rachel. Good to see you.
So I'm glad that resonates. But yeah, there's male energy from your guides that is trying to get a point across. So make sure you do whatever you can to work on the information slowly. They know it's backed up, but you need to take one subject or one message at a time, work through that, and then put it aside. Do whatever you have to do for that message, and then go to the next one. But don't push. Had an ear infection on my left ear a few months ago. Wow. Yeah, it's clogged and
Feeling them because
congested.
I feel like a clogging with her, like a clogging in the ear. And hello, Kelly.
Yeah.
But I did see your comment.
Who do you see?
That was Kelly. Hi, Viktor.
Okay. Are you do you have your things on public because they're not coming into the chat? Not yet, at least. Lots of backup and downloads. Yeah.
Tell me about it. I've been feeling that as well. Rage, you're not alone about that with downloads right now. It's insane. Have so many symptoms. I think even when I was with Sean, certain times I actually feeling those symptoms of downloads. They are crazy right now. Crazy times.
Yeah. Sorry. Just adding people on. Welcome in, Linda. Yeah. Okay. I think we got everybody on the list. We have 10 people on the list right now. Anything else for Umber today? One step at a time, one task at a time. Do not multitask. It'll only confuse the situation and the information. Okay. So that's about what I've got for you. Hopefully, Umber, that helps you. And let us know. Thank you so much. We always love seeing you. And I know we don't normally read her, but if she's still here, Miss Shauna, are you still here? Ooh, I got a lot of change there as soon as I put your name up. Good, I'm glad it's helpful. Hi, Linda. Got you on the list.
Hello, Linda.
Okay. Shauna, you still? Yep.
Great.
Cool. Yay. Believe me, there's definitely a change of energy. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
So taking good tarot on Shona right now. Wow, that was a powerful card. Pops up for her.
Ooh. Cool.
So they are a bit larger. You can see this is the card. Good tarot. So they are big. They're taking on my hand right now. So it's a large card right now. So Shona, get ready. This is so interesting. You've been in a massive transformation right now. All right, Shona, you got the Magician, the first card. You've been in a transmission stage right now. A lot of, we all know about Tarot and Magician. This is the guy. Merlin guy, as I call him.
I like him. That's a nice one.
So, Shona, you've been in a transmission stage right now. It's like you're getting high wisdom downloads right now.
Wow.
And second card on her is Queen of Fire. So feeling a lot of fire burning in her right now. It's like this 8 symbol, infinity symbol around her. It's like all fire right now on her. And she has an air sign or sword. So it's 9 of swords on this card as well. So it's quite powerful with her right now. You're on fire, Shona. That's for sure. And you have a lot of shifting right now in your life. Glad to read you.
And I'm getting straight from the core of the earth. So you are very grounded. The energy is, like I said, coming straight from the earth. Whew. A lot of tingling, a lot of high energy, and it's going up. And not only are you grounded to the earth, you are grounded in the heavens. It's just amazing. Transition, information, your divinity, and your goddess ship, I don't know where that came from, is evolving and strengthening, and I'm also seeing wings breaking out too. So, wow.
The magician comes in the place as well in your
Yes.
the angels thing.
Right.
So I'm so happy for you, Shauna. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, it is. And I always call her my Monday sunshine, because when she's not on Mondays, it's like, what happened? What's wrong? Something's off. And it's like, oh yeah, Shauna wasn't on today. So
I
she
think
always starts the week out right.
it's interesting. We have same feeling with her, actually, because sometimes I'm wondering, is Shauna come online, or that feeling when you're missing someone and so deeply when it comes to the live and stuff. So, Shauna, we're missing your lives. We need to connect soon again. Soon, I cannot wait.
Yep. Well, maybe she'll come on next Friday too. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
That would be great. Anyway, wow. Okay, hold on a second. They've got something here. Thymus chakra firing up as well. Yeah, when we were talking about divinity is strengthening, it's right there in your thymus chakra, and it's reaching up. So it's aligning with your throat chakra, tying it in well with your heart chakra, solar plexus, all the way to the core of the earth, is what they're telling me. So yeah, you're well balanced between the heavens and earth. So great. Thank you. Woo. Okay. And Kurti, you're next. Yeah, it's like, wow. And that's one good thing about being a empath. You get to feel the energies. So, and I love Umber's energy always too. Ooh, wow. Okay, Kurti, what do we got for Kurti?
The first feeling I get for her is that you're not speaking your truth. It's not. I'm not even using my cards right now. I'm feeling strangled, like someone has strangled myself. It's like I can't get the truth out, or and I feel like stuck in the third eye as well. So unsure, Kirti, if it's resonate with you, but that's why I'm getting without using my cards right now. I can actually use my card. I will do that as well, so that I can see your station as well. But man, it's insane. I feel like stuck over here and stuck for die. So something you need to work on.
Yeah. What do you do for your third eye as far as getting it cleansed and activated and all that?
A lot
Viktor?
of stuff. Actually, it's interesting. For me, I actually using crystals when I'm trying to clean that thing off, and I use my black obsidian for cleaning, and I use one clear crystal for as a receiver, and I'm letting that thing go into that crystal and I'm cleaning it off after. But the cards, it was actually 4 cards popping up for Chrissy right now. She got transformation card, King of Earth,
Ooh.
Age of Air, and she had got 7 of 5 in as like it's like 7 of Pentacles, I think, in this deck as well. So, Christy, you're in a transformation part of your life, but you need to clean that third eye chakra of yours, because you're too blocked right now. That's why you, like it takes you don't clear my third eye, but you need to do that because you're so open to this as well, and you need to ground yourself more, and you have a lot of air and fire into that as well. So It's like, and I can say I don't even use the cards because you already know what we are giving you. So what you need to work on is your throat chakra and your third eye right now, and a little bit on the crown chakra as well.
Mm-hmm. And of course, if you're not speaking your truth, your heart chakra really needs assistance as well. It needs to be cleansed. But I'm with Viktor. You get to that third eye. If you've never cleansed any of your chakras, you need to be working on them.
Give you problems in your body if you don't do that. I actually noticed that myself, that you're getting physical symptoms if you don't do the cleansing ritual on your chakras. So it's really important.
And Viktor, I was getting ready to. I'm just going to create it. I'll have to add more to it later, but this is. I think it'll let me do it. No, it won't. Hold on a minute. I was trying to put up the QR code. So I'm just going to create it quick. And we'll explain, and I'll add to it later. Okay, I'm getting the same thing that Viktor's getting, but you've got to
breath as well. That's that I get with her as well. It's like I cannot breathe properly. It's like something with the lungs, or I'm not medical in any form,
right.
but it's like I feel like I can't speak my truth. I cannot breathe properly, and I'm not using my cards even. I'm just getting intuitive what I'm feeling right now. So I will not use my cards if I don't have to. I will actually try to use without any tools and see what I pick up on people.
Yeah, and there is a lot of congestion there. A lot of it's not really congestion. It's restriction. A lot of restriction there. Okay, and I did get a oh, I've got you on the list, calling on angels, definitely. Okay, what I've got for you, Curdy, is that there is an older female who is pretty close to you, not real close, but it's like close enough. They're saying grandmother, great grandmother, that their energy is toxic. Their energy is not good for you. But you need to tell them how you feel. You need to take care of you and forget about other people and their problems. You cannot change their lives for them.
I get into the self-care as well with her. I get that intuitive self-care, and I don't want to give her a smaller but little one. Take care of yourself. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, you've got to let go of these other people's energies. Don't accept their energy. Send them unconditional love, but don't accept what they're trying to send your way. Release it. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better. Okay. I love that one. It's released. But your throat chakra, you're not speaking your truth. And it, like I said, it's all tied together, and like Viktor said, it's going to manifest
into health
issues. And to me, it's higher because, like I said, she's older, so it's away from your heart a little bit, so it's more in your lungs. And I'm going to start coughing here if I don't keep going. So,
but I'm getting tensions with her as well. Really tension in the muscles as well. It's like it's burning.
Yes.
It's burning, and I'm trying to make sense of the energies right now. It's like the intense burning in all of the upper body feeling with her.
Yeah, and actually there's a song playing. I want to check it real quick. Who is this person? And Love by Keisha Cole. And that about you, okay? It just popped up, and they directed me to that. So listen to Love by Keisha Cole. Okay? Ooh. If this is about you, you got to take care of you. All right. Whoa, got to shake all of that stuff up to get to the next person. Yeah. So you see me do that all the time. Miss A5 says, are you still here, dear? Because you don't see Viktor too often, so other than reading for him. I'm going to pull up. Whoa. As soon as I did that, wow. I got a kick in my kidney and to my throat. What's going on with you, A5 says? What you...
And I get a really headache right now with that person right now. It's like someone is like poking me with a needle in the back of my head right now. It's like, hey you. So I'm wondering if that's something.
Is that your guides? A5 says, hi, Jamie. Hi, son. Welcome in. Yes, this is not Scott. This is Viktor. And Scott will be on in 2 weeks. Viktor will be back next week as well. Oh, I forgot, Curdy. Curdy, the easiest way for aura cleansing, help cleanse your chakras as well, is a bath of baking soda and sea salt or Himalayan salt. Okay, forgot about that. Okay.
And I did see bonus about Tuesday, and I would love to, but obviously on the time schedule because of United States and Sweden, the time change over there because it could be in middle of the night as well. If I'm.
Oh, okay, because we don't have a time change. Are you guys going through a time change?
No, because for me, I am actually up to 7 and 8 hours before you.
Right. And it would be the exact same time as today.
Oops.
Oh.
You're shutting right now. It's come up for me as well.
What is it?
Say reload, and it's a red flag.
I'm being loud?
No, it's chat was deleted. It was like, whoop, gone.
Okay. Sure. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, there was a squirrel in here. Okay. Oh, wow.
Don't lie to squirrels. We don't need them.
Nope, no squirrels. But A5 says has a headache. Sinus headache. Yep.
And I
right
feel
here.
it's like a needle behind my almost at my neck right now. It's like the hurts and going back behind my ear right now with her. So
Oh, okay. Closer to your ear. Okay. Because I'm just getting. It's like a needle
I
point.
the same as well as hers like crazy over here. Like one spot is like super tender.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that too. To me, when I feel something in the back, it usually means a past life. So there could have been some issue in a past life that she's dealing with. And also, A5 says, please drink some extra water. Easy on the tea today because tea is a diuretic. They're telling me that you need more hydration. So as clean, pure of a water as you can get. The reason why I say that is, like I said, when I first put your name up, I got a kick in the kidney, and that always tells me that you need water. Okay.
And Sally, I don't see the chat right now, Julie. In your. So I don't know what happened on Restream right now in the chat.
Okay.
See them.
Sometimes you have to reconnect. I mean, I see everything in there, but the pool will be stronger. We have visitors. Yeah, I hope I got them all. Is everyone still here? Can somebody show us chat? It's been 2 minutes since we've had a chat. So I'm seeing that everything's fine, but you're not seeing it at all, Viktor?
It's not blank from my side right now, so let's see.
A5 says, what does A5 says? Okay. Thank you, guys. You asked for it, and they pop up. Do you see any now? Or is it still blank?
That's a blank here.
Oh, I'm doctor. I'm dry. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what that means. DR.
It could be doctor or
Drinking water. Okay. Okay.
water.
Yeah. Yeah, they just want you to stay away from the tea a little bit, because I know I drink tea, but like they're saying, it's a diuretic. It'll just make you eliminate that water faster than you need to. That's what they're saying to me. Anything else for A5 says? Wow, there's a lot of positive energy on your right side, minus the sinus headache. Positive energy. It's your work. Male energy, very positive things coming your way at work from a supervisor or higher up that is really appreciating your work, even though you prefer the lives. Anyway, yeah, it feels good. Origins are attacking. Yeah, okay, and hopefully it's very clean water. What's a double-edged sword, Bonnie? Feels so good. Okay, anything else? Sorry, Victor.
It's okay, but it's so strange because I don't see the chat thing from my side right now. Do I need to refresh my restream, or because I don't see the chat right now? It worked perfectly before, but now it's like blank.
Hold on a minute. Let me see. Ah! Yay! Just a verification that, yeah, I felt a lot of good stuff on as far as work's going on. So nothing bad on the left side, just that the male energy is very positive about you right now at work. So I love it, love it, love it. And thank you for the acknowledgement on that. Anything else you're feeling?
For her, I feel more like you, that male as well. But I feel like she has some grandmother figure in her who is actually guiding her in her situation right now, guiding her into what she's going to do right now in her life, because she actually leaving past life things she's dealing with right now.
This is what A5 says.
Okay, reload. I'm doing that 1 second.
Okay, he'll be right back. There he is.
It works right now. Was that simple?
Good. Yeah, A5's been through it all with Restream, so that's great.
But you have actual guidance from your ancestry and stuff, and that grandmother figure is always with you in the form of, you might have feeling it right now as we speak.
Yeah, thank you, Angie. And I hope your sinuses get better. I'm just feeling an amethyst on your third eye when you get a chance to get some relief. Carnelian is always very helpful for sinus problems too. Let's see who else we got. Okay, Rachel is next. And since we read Rachel on Tuesday, I'll let you go ahead and read Rachel.
Yeah, I can use my card as well, but I'm feeling with Rachel right now. Are you, because you're being questioning quite a lot of stuff in your life. Lots has happened for you. It's like you're questioning all about the new age and spiritual stuff as well. And no problem, Angie. No problem at all. So it's like you've been questioning a lot of stuff in your life. I'm gonna pick up a record for you and see what your station right now.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you, Angie. Right, Rachel. You've been questing quite a lot, is what I feel right now. Okay, that's why. You have a water sign upside down, so it's quite much emotional side into this. And you have fire, a lot of fiery energy with you as well. I'm not sure if you use fire sign or something like that, but you have been questioning quite a lot of your life, and you have 6 of Earth, sorry, and you are in a position right now getting grounded more and more, but you have been questioning a lot of the New Age and stuff in your.
Yep.
Yeah, and you got the last card was water as well. So it's a connection to the emotional, to all the questions you have about this. That's what I'm feeling. So what are you getting, Julie?
What I'm getting immediately, Rachel, is embrace. Embrace it. Embrace the journey. Embrace your emotions. Do not let anything go. Do not suppress. Do not oppress. Do not repress. Embrace it. Walk forward, holding it as a badge of honor. You are spiritual. You've had a lot of help. But going to hermit mode, as you found, is not good. So you need to go forward.
Stop being in this. I don't want to say negative, but stop being so negative to yourself and others. That's what I get to live with her right now. Don't be so negative, Rachel.
Right.
You need to stop doing that to yourself, because you are a fantastic open to this, really. But you need to work on yourself, and I mean, all of us have been working with crystals and open up our gifts more and more. So you are, I can guess you are in that stage of dark night of the soul right now. So
Yes.
you need to open up more your own gifts, because you're not crazy, honey. You're not crazy. Trust me. I've been in that situation myself. So you're not crazy, but you need to clean that negativity off your system and embrace your gifts more and more, because you're not doing that in this situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you've been through a lot, but you've got to move forward. Remember, the past is the past. You've got to let it go and embrace this and keep moving forward.
I get shallow traumas from her. I don't. It's just what intuitively, but I get shallow traumas with her.
Yeah.
Stuff. So I getting quite a like her as a kid screaming, "Help me! Help me! Help me!" I'm trying to make sense, like a situation in my head right now. It's like I'm seeing her screaming like crazy, like a someone is not taking care of properly. It's like grown-ups who just laughing to her sadly, and I'm so sadly, Rachel, that you actually been in this state when the childhood traumas and stuff. But like you were saying, you need to move that past you, and your story is going to help so many others.
Exactly. And that's why we go through it. Now, I believe in the contract that we sign before we incarnate. If I didn't, I think I'd take things worse. But knowing I put myself through this for some reason, I embrace it and move forward, keep going forward, because there's no reason to go backwards. There's no reason to get stuck.
From this. You will be healed from this, but it's a long struggle to heal from dark night of the soul and childhood traumas. But you need to pass that forward, and it will help millions of people in your country as well. If you open up to this, I mean, it's like you need to hug yourself, almost like you need to see yourself in two different and saying to yourself, I know I was in childhood traumas, and it's okay. I need to heal from this and let it go even if I'm still stuck in the past, but you need to move forward in life as well.
Yeah. And light is coming, even though it might be the dark night of the soul. The light is there. It's waiting for your arrival.
Rachel, I've been there. So I know what you're going for right now, but it will be tons of better. I promise you. You will feel like you will feel like what the Beyonce says in one of her famous lines. Round the World with a Woman, that song, Round the World.
Okay. There you go. Yeah.
So I can see you for like if you have seen Beyonce when she tripped and she went up again after tripped the staircase, for example. That's the in the end, because you will defeat this all part of yourself or the childhood traumas to benefit it, because it's not so pleasant when I've been seeing in my third eye right now. But you will heal from this and you will help millions. So what you can do is do like a journal and type text on everything you're feeling, because it could actually be the future book you're doing to help others.
Yeah. We all are here to help each other and bring the light of love throughout the world. So that's what I believe in. Ooh. Letting go of energy and getting more in. So who's next? Bonnie is next. Hey,
Ooh,
Bonnie.
Bonnie?
Yeah, you get to read Bonnie.
It's payback. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bonnie. But it's going. I must say her reading was on spot. That I can tell you. Yeah. She's really, really good. So
she is. She is.
I mean, we all need to work on our path as well.
Oops, sorry.
All right, Bonnie, you ready for your read? I will give it to you. And if Empress comes up again, it's like, hey, you're not listening right now. If that card pops up again. Mother card. We will see if it's the same card. Okay, not the Mother card, but you got 9 of Swords. You've been. I know that you have been struggling quite a lot as well, but you're having 9 of Swords right now. Moment.
Wow.
Quite a lot of worries. King of Pentacles. Continue some issues in the practical ways. So you need to work on your issues right now.
Super new moon. So.
And 10 of Swords reverse. You need to recover from this. So that was the card for you, Bonnie. But I think you're actually you will heal from this as well. You've been dealing quite a lot of stuff as well. But you need to set the, like you explained to others as well. Ask the guides, ask for help if you're feeling in that sword moment.
Virjana, you are on the list, but you're not quite there yet.
And we cannot rush into people. That's the thing with your readings. We cannot rush into it because we need to make sure that they get the cards they are actually need.
Right. And it's not just, I mean, whatever we're told to say, we have to say it because, believe me, they won't let us go on until we get done. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just the way it is. Just saying.
The guys are giving us all the stuff you don't want to seek about, but they won't really give you the truth. Trust me. I've been feeling that as well quite much. And thank you, Bonnie. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah. And what I got from you immediately, Bonnie, is you need to find your peace right now. Whether it's just sitting quietly, and I know you don't get too many quiet moments.
And get out of that 10 of Swords moment right now, Bonnie. You need to get that out of those swords in your back right now. And and don't add the mask in front of the camera. I will not say it in the form of being negativity, but you need to release that mask of your face. That's what I'm getting as well.
Right. And I'm getting a lot of not congestion, but a lot of turmoil is the word they're using around your solar plexus. It reaches up somewhat to your heart. Yeah, okay. And you understand this. It is male energy, and it's someone young, and you're worried, you're in pain for that male energy. That's part of the piece, is to, the words are light the candle and cuddle. That's what your homework is tonight after you get done babysitting. Light the candle and cuddle. Okay. Because that'll help you both. And remember, Carly is there. And others, just so you know. Anyway, okay. Ooh. Let the burdens of others off of your shoulders. Dang it, you're taking on your son's burdens, your daughter-in-law's burdens, and there is also a pain in your lower. No, it's not too lower. Actually, it's they're saying kidneys. It's in the right side, so it's kidneys, liver. Oh wow, it is a past life. Do you have Susan's book? Because if you do, you need to read the past life thing again. And I know you're a death doula, and you do all you know what you're doing with that. But this past life is wanting you to release this problem now. It's pretty insistent. They're saying water is not the answer to this one.
I think it's fire, actually, Julie, with Bonnie. I think you need to text down the emotional burdens you have. Sign that in paper and burn it and make it to ash, and you bury it in the soil again. So you make like some form of offering back to the earth. So
Yeah.
text down all the negativity in a piece of paper and burn it, and put down the ash into the ground or in the sink. It's like a form of fire ritual that you're cleaning yourself out of this.
Yeah. Oh wow! And
it was time.
Yeah, and it was a lot of things going on recently. The change that you found out, that is actually a godsend that came now instead of earlier, because you learn things one way, now you're having to relearn them. And it's not taking you off the path or onto a new path, but they're saying that it is broadening your horizons and connecting you in a different way to the people that are near you. What is that coming back for? And they just keep saying, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let go the past and the way you were, the tradition and conditioning that you had previously, that you thought you knew what the answers were. Let that all go. Dang, so I think that's the emotional part, that you're tied to emotions to that.
Feeling that as well with her right now, throat, and because it hurts when I'm swallowing right now. So it's like, Bonnie, you're having some swallowing issue right now. So it hurts when I'm swallowing as well. So, but what I said, doing that fire ritual will help fantastic much and get that negativity out of your body, because you're taking in too much from people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that fire ritual will actually help you quite a lot. Trust me, I've done it. So I know from
Yeah, and it's feeling better now. Oh, okay. Hello, Lottie. Welcome in. It's been a while. Anytime I say, yes, we'll do. Okay. Anytime I call your name, I've added you to the list. Doesn't mean we'll get to you, but you are added to the list. Empath. Yes, you are a strong empath. We know that.
me
But
too.
like I said, it started with your shoulders. You need to get the new burdens from other people off as soon as they arrive. You are a water sign, so water off the duck's back. Remember to do that. Don't accept it. Let it flow off. Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Bonnie. All right. And next, I'm not sure if she's still here, but another person that reads you. Here we go. Miss Susan, are you still here? Miss Susan.
Good to see you, Susan.
I know she was here earlier, but she has very bad allergies right now. So she hasn't been able to do her evening classes and her book signing. Oh, there she is. Good. I'm glad you're still here. Okay.
I'm ready with my water cards right now. For Susan in United States, what is her spirit? What is she need to know right now? Okay, that was that flipping on the card. It's like it even hit my keyboard. Okay, Susan, but is you need? Wow, that was a quite confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So you're okay, Susan. Have you been in a conflict lately? Because you got 5 of wands right now. You're in a massive conflict with someone right now. And life is hard. 5 of pentacles right now. You're insecure about the conflict right now, in the present. And 10 of pentacles, money comes in. So it could be a form of money conflict with someone right now, is what I'm getting from the cards. And I will actually take one of my friend's art cards as well. For Susan. When one door closes, another opens. Sometimes the door is even behind the wall. Knock and listen to the cultists. Start tearing down that insecure part of yourself. It looks like this. It's hard to see in the camera, but it's quite hard to see. But it speaks about this conflict you are in right now. It's life is hard. 5 of Pentacles is we are right now, and it's a money conflict, something like that, for Susan. Just make a confirmation on that.
Yep. She might have to walk away for a second. Or making lunch or getting herself something to drink. So we're waiting on you, Susan. Oh, okay. What am I getting here? Okay. Let me turn that off.
So for Susan, just to repeat myself, so I get conflicts for Susan, the first card. What you are right now is in a conflict with yourself, and it has about money.
And I've got your eyes are tired. strained. And I just keep hearing the word sleep, sleep, sleep. Need some rest. Just because you've taken time off, you haven't been getting enough rest. And I know the cough is not great for you. Do not lay down when you sleep. Make sure you're propped up. Laying down is not going to help. If you can sit up in a chair to sleep, take a nap, whatever, try doing that as well. I know you have a lot of things to do for you and for Bill. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Ouch. There's a lot of burden.
It's like I feel a lot of shoulder blades as well hurts with her. Feels like you have some issues with your shoulder blades as well, Susan, quite a lot.
And at first they told me you need to work on your posture. Stand up straighter. Let these burdens go. Yeah.
And this is what intuitive I'm getting from the guide. So you need to correct that humble back from scratch. Try to have a better posture when you're going and stuff.
Yeah, you're kind of curling in.
It's like that. Excuse my language, but like an old hag. Excuse my French, but it's like that. But I get an intuitive way, so don't take me in the hard feelings. Like, but I get the intuitive.
He's not calling you that. No, he is not. And I'm getting. I like to use the word crone instead. It just sounds nicer to me. I don't know. It just depends on where you're from, I guess.
So what they call it is from older way of saying it. You can say.
Yeah, and believe me, being not a young chicken anymore, old hag does not. It's definitely not appealing. Just saying. Anyway, so I'll use the word crone because it does make me feel like you want to curl up.
I'm just saying what I'm getting into.
Yeah, no, I'm just interpreting for her so that she doesn't, because it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, I'm just kidding around. Anyway, anything else for Susan? I'm getting. You need to pay attention to your right side. Again, I don't know why. Again, it was with Bonnie a little bit, but this is a little lower. So this is telling me liver and gallbladder. So I don't know if you have your. Yes, you have a very good sense of humor, Susan. I know you do, but
But I'm feeling the same with you as well. I feel really hurt with her back right now. So I think that it could be great to actually try to correct that back but get some help and correct that back as well to pop those with the brains.
Yeah. Yes, we love it. Believe me, on Tuesdays we crack ourselves up quite a bit with what comes out of our mouth. So, but yeah, no, I don't want your cough, but I do want it to go away from you, Susan. And they're just saying self-care. You've been prescribing that for everybody else.
But you need to fix that back, Susan, because I'm feeling it hurts like crazy with you right now. It's, you need to straight on that humble or hag back, as I calling it right now in humor, loving way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shoulder blade back and down, and be strong. We'll get through this.
I think she needs to pop that thing as well.
Oh, okay.
Pop that back quite a bit as well. Cracking up.
So, do you have a I don't suggest them, but a chiropractor or massage that you can go to, Susan, to get that taken care of?
But not the torture chamber. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Susan. I'm just
I was
having
gonna
humor
say,
to it.
that's having to deal with what am I thinking of? The wheelchair and stuff like that. You don't need that kind of torture chamber. You just need help. Massage tomorrow. Oh, beautiful.
Great.
There you go. You already had it scheduled. Good job. All right. Thank you, Susan. And let us know how things go. Okay. All right. Miss Kelly Bailey. And then next is Linda, Marijana, Jamie, Sun, Debbie, Lati in that order. Yes, Victor is fine.
But intuitively with Kalle, I feel like you're I don't know why, because Mia and Julie speak about narcissistic. So I that's the word I get right now. You're been dealing with narcissist in your life right now, and I'm a bit sure if it's so, but that's my intuitive feeling. You have been dealing with a narcissist in your life right now. You're actually in a situation where you're trying to leave one right now. I don't know why, but I will look in the cards as well to make sure. Because the card who comes up for me right now is the devil is the first card for you. And I fully understand it might get frightening when you hear about that, but to me that's the narcissistic energy about this. So just be careful. And you have the justice card. So I'm unsure if you're in a justice case right now with him or. And you had a judgment. So it could be like you have all you got 3 Arcana cards. That's quite rare to get. But be careful with the devil, and you have justice and you have judgment on your side right now. But I feel like you already know about this, and just be careful.
Yeah, I've got that. First thing I got is that you are very grounded. Your legs are steady and ready. That you are ready to do what you're ready to take action. So whatever is next for you, you are ready for it, and you are strong. You have a little apprehension about it, and protect yourself definitely, like Victor said, but also call in your guides, call in protection, call in Saint Michael.
Saint Michael is a great way to clean this kind of energy of your, because being near a narcissist actually can make you sick.
Yes. So the other name for Saint Michael is Archangel Michael. Call him in and have him do the cord cutting and get it taken care of. Yeah, just cleanse yourself. If you want to do cord cutting before and after, that's up to you. But once Saint Michael takes care of it, it's done. Okay, and he's there to protect. He says that fight for freedom and stand for love. So you fought for your freedom. He is there with you. Okay.
And I think Gabriel as well is quite with Michael as well in this as well. They know that this emergency, so they actually in this situation right now trying to help you cut this person off right now. So
yeah,
that's positive. I think actually they have actually noticed this and they actually are on your side right now doing this. And remember this, people with narcissists, they are like kids actually in a grown human body. That's why I'm actually been dealing with one myself. They are like kids, so the best you can do actually is you need to know what kind of person it is, and you have to deal with it. You cannot just cut the person off. You need to understand how to deal with them.
Right.
It could be even family blood into it, but you need to understand that they are like children.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And what I mean by cutting the cord is not cutting them out of your life, not disappearing away from them, because they'll find you. If they want to find you, they'll find you. It's cutting the cord, cutting the connection, the spiritual connection you had with that person before. And the reason why I'm explaining that, a lot of people don't understand that. But yes, you have to go through it and you have to deal with this person. But remember who you are, and don't let them, the word, I'm trying to say it right, toxify. Well, they have it little. No toxicity from them is to be allowed in your space, in your universe. So build up that, whether you call it a wall, whether you call it a bubble. I have windows on the outside of my bubble. Build that up, protect yourself, and they can, with the mirrors on the outside, they get the idea. It comes back to them. Whatever they try and put towards you comes back to them. The word is tenfold. So
Excuse me, I got a bonus card for Kelly, by the way. I did shuffling, and the page of swords comes up, and it says, I use cards as extra help right now, people, so it's easy for me to understand, giving a better reading if I can read it. Take your time to think before you act. So that's what we speak about, dealing with narcissists. Think before you act. So that was the last card, Kelly. That was a bonus.
Yeah, and remember, with your heart, always take action and use your heart to speak, because it helps so much. And believe me, I know how difficult it can be to do that, but always utilize the heart chakra.
Okay. By the way, Julie, should we try discussing a little bit about the alien thing? By the way,
Yeah, okay, yeah, please. This is a good time for it.
I've been actually speaking to Scott and Julie did a live about connection to certain alien hybrids and stuff. And my connection is I'm connected with Lyrians. They are cats aliens from a bit unsure what system they are, but they actually are. We are mixed with them in our DNA and our because we are different star seeds. So we could be a mixture of Pleiadians. Pleiadians, the as we call the blondie Viking aliens, and Lyrians are the cat aliens, and you have those, as I call the green alien, who is a bit unsure how to pronounce the name of the alien, but we have different in our DNA. And for those who are skeptical, I fully understand it could sound a bit strange, but we are mixed within our DNA from millions and millions of activations, you can say.
Right. And I know that I'm multiple star seeds. I know somebody who's at least has, what was it, 35 star seeds, originated from 35 different star seeds. So there's so many out there, and a lot of people don't understand what that is. Could you explain what a star seed is?
Star seeds are actually from the stars, or it's like the dust from the stars. Your particles, the form of the DNA you have as well. So it's in our DNA, but the science is not speaking about this. They think this is a hoax, and for me, it's like, why don't they speak about what we are made of? We are made of particles from space as well. I mean, that's why we are actually made as humans. I mean, we have actually DNA to form the human, from our parents and from the collective. I mean, it's just see on your star signs, for example. Myself is a double Sag Fisher Moon, and Julie, you are, for example.
I'm Leo Sun, Virgo rising. My Venus is also in Virgo. My moon is in Taurus. So I've got a lot of.
I found that really interesting when I look into my own birth charts. I recommend people to look up their birth charts because you can get tons of information about your exactly position when you was born and the position of the stars. And that way you can actually find out what kind of star seed you are. Some people can help you with that part. You can actually do a lot of own studies about this as well if you're interested.
Yeah, I'm always interested in, and I've been told which ones I was, but I haven't written it all down. As far as
it's really interesting. I mean, I got help to actually got my star birth chart before I understand how it worked. So when I got deeply into that and understand that, wow, we have actually the position of we are born actually affect us in life as well. What traits we get when we come into the earth.
Yeah, I mean, I actually have my my natal chart with me. I keep it near usually when I'm on these things, but on my lives. And also Bonnie has helped with it too. Bonnie does a great reading of your chart, just the astro chart. I haven't really gotten into
where I had right now for the card for the collective and about star seeds and stuff we speak about.
Oh, okay.
And the card Empress comes up, the mother card.
Oh, wow.
So this is,
and that's for everybody who's on right now.
Empress, mother card.
So yeah, that is definitely understandable.
Interesting.
So that's very apropos for the reading and for this group too. Okay, and we have
in Viking Age. Freya is the actually the picture of Empress actually are one of the picture of Freya, the goddess in Viking Age. She's the mother of birth for all children and stuff. And it's if you take a look into Freya and her, and if you have seen the Empress card, I learned it as myself quite time ago that the tarot card is having a lot of symbols and a lot of, if you look into the cards yourself and you're learning about what they are, and you see a lot of even gods and goddesses and a lot of symbols in the cards. I mean, for example, the Empress is the Freya, a lot of goddess in her, the energy.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was Freya, but I figured it was one of the goddesses. And then, of course, they show up to us in different ways too. And a lot of people don't believe in goddesses, and want to remind you we're all divine, so therefore we are all gods or goddesses.
A reminder to people about Freya and the Empress, the mother, the Gaia is the earth we're living in. She's Gaia.
Yeah, and I hope everyone understands that. But Gaia is the earth, right? Mother Earth. That's who Gaia is. And I know a lot of people, I've heard about it, but I don't understand it. And it's not true. But again, what you referred to earlier, the government isn't telling us a lot of things, but they're just now acknowledging that we're not the only beings in the universe. We've known this for decades, if not centuries. But now all of a sudden there's...
When the Native Americans, they're saying about Gaia and Father Sky, for example. The blue is the father, the Gaia is the green, and the blue around the planet you are in. So I found that really interesting when I learned about Native American style of seeing into the stuff we're not learning in school, for example. Learning not about Father Sky, Mother Gaia, for example. I found it really interesting, and I learned quite a lot about that part as well. And thanks to my friend as well. He's I have a past life with him as a civil soldier in when was the no state and sub states thing?
The Civil War?
Yeah, Civil War. He was the Indian, I was the soldier, and we actually have a deeper friendship in spiritual manner, because I confirmed that he says to me in that we meet again, and we did. So I meet him in this lifetime as well. And we had a really strange. Our first meeting was like, man, I have been seeing you before, and we could not connect. And then after we have a past life in a different, and that guy said to me, we'll meet again, and it happened. So that's a confirmation for me.
Okay. Now, was it the Native Americans were more in, or the Indians were more in our Revolutionary War and the wars before that here? So was it more towards that than it was the Civil War? Because Civil War was around Lincoln and all that.
I must be around Lincoln, but he was that Indian guy, and actually he has some traits still of it. He's actually, but he's more like this biker dude, or but he has a lot of Native American style in him. So it's interesting that you're getting past life traits as well, still in a lifetime you are in right now, for example. And my life is Viktor right now. I disabled, so I seeing that I need to understand how it is to live with people with disabilities and stuff. So I mean, we are coming here to the earth for a reason, and learn certain stuff.
Yes, I agree. And so it's all new to us now, even though we did know this before we came to this earth. It's just we can't for some reason we're not allowed to retain that information. Okay, great, Kelly. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome in. Linda's next, and this is about her son. Do you see me filing a number and another, and I forgot what that stood for, but it's basically like a restraining order against Zephaniah. Now, he's asked this many times before, so I'll let you.
Just Linda, so I can get a confirmation about your question. Can you reform your question a little bit more inside? I can ask more deeply about, because I don't understand the question.
Yeah, even though you've asked it before, he needs a little bit more clear English to understand what you're asking.
I can shift the call ask, but I need to have a clear question more, honey.
Yeah. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. I saw you in on Wednesday night, so it's good to see you. Linda, are you still here? I'm going to hit the commercials real quick, and happy birthday to those who are having birthdays. All Aquariuses.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Okay, Linda is here. Could you clear up the question a little bit. This is what. Go ahead and ask her, Viktor, again.
I see Lotte as well. Something she's saying. I'm still here. I'm wondering if she add any question into the list, or so we don't miss people.
You've been added to the list, Lottie. But we call Linda. Yeah, I know I have you.
First and in the afters, we see if she has the question reformed again, because I didn't understand the question.
Right. Okay. We still need to clear up the question. Because we've got Marijana, Jamie, Sun. We can go Sun in between. Because, yes, Lottie, I have you, but you're like the 1, 2, 3, 4. You're 5th. And then Louise is 7th. So we can go with Sun because she's like the 3rd. Okay, thank you. Mental illness warrant is what she's saying. Should she issue a mental illness warrant on her son this month? That's what she's asking.
Okay, we're going to try to see if she meant about mental illness then, because I don't understand the question really. Sorry, Linda. I fully understand. Sometimes English could be a pain, but I have so hard to understand your question really. Sorry, honey.
So you're still having?
I have no clue what she meant about the mental illness. I need to question right now.
Yeah. You'll have to give a little bit more background on that for him. He's new to hearing this. Okay. So Sun is here. Okay, my question. Let me go back to you. And then Lottie, I got you next. And Linda, just as soon as you can explain a little bit more to Viktor. Like I said, he's new. And I don't want to go through all of your stuff. My question was about the baby who's coming in.
She asking about gender or because I don't like to say gender on babies or so I say if it's a new soul or an old soul. I can only say that I don't like to say about pregnancy and stuff.
Yeah. And remember, if we said anything about pregnancy, it's only 50% chance that we're right. So,
but I can see in the cards what kind of soul you're getting. I can.
Yes.
That I can give. I don't like to add any about pregnancy because it's a bit risky because we're recording as well.
Right. Yeah.
But I can give you a feeling and
the soul and beauty. So are you pregnant currently? Or are you hoping to get pregnant? Not at all. I'm getting feeling and considering it, yes. She's not pregnant at all.
Okay, but the first card for her is Star. All dreams are coming true.
Actually, there's fire in your belly right now, girl.
Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Sharing your success builds more success. And 7 of Pentacles is money into this. I don't know why I got money coins to this as well, or earth as well, groundings. Look back in what you have achieved and set new goals. So for me, it speaks about quite an old soul you have waiting right now, and the feeling I get really is like Julie, a fiery sign with this one. So you're waiting old soul with fire sign. So make a confirmation about that, because it's with Julie as well. Fiery feeling, could be a fire sign You're waiting right now.
She's a Leo. Yeah. Yeah. I'm checking on this.
Because I feel like she's waiting Old Soul, who is a fire sign, a combination. I do feeling a lot of Scorpio energy in this as well. So he's a mix of water sign, and it could be as well Virgo as well.
Okay. Well, I know her son actually is a Leo, but I don't know the others. I know she's told us a little bit more,
But it's like what I'm getting is like Leo, Virgo, Scorpio mix in that there's a lot of fiery and water.
she's smiling. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm more earth and fire, so I don't know if she has the water in her too. I don't know. Do you know the rest of your chart, sun, or just your sun? Just your Leo. But yeah, and when I double check, there's in your sacral, they're telling me there's a blockage in your sacral. It's not a bad thing, but that there's a blockage. And they're saying cleanse, 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 cleanse your sacral. Get out and dance, get out and move. Work on your sacral. Actually, they want you to birth ideas right now. You're creative. You're a sun. Dang it, what is all this stuff? Okay. They want you to be more creative, and that's why your solar plexus are on fire. So it's almost, is it the priestess card? Is the priestess card that's the pregnant one, right? Or is it the Empress? I can't remember.
It's the Empress card, so it speaks
It's
about that. So there we go. It's one of the cards that pops up for the collective, so it could be for that person.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's more of it's birthing new ideas, is birthing a new way of life, is what they're saying. A new you. You might feel that it is baby fever, but it's not baby fever. It is, they're saying death and renewal. They want you to.
I'm a guy, so I don't have the birth canal feeling, but I feel like the intuitive feeling I get is Scorpio energy, a lot of fiery and water and part air into it as well. And a little bit of earth in it as well.
Yeah, that's why they're doing that too. You've had a understood. So have you had it in your solar plexus or your sacral? Sacral? Because yeah, I'm feeling. You're still healing right now. Okay. Yeah, it says that there's a blockage, but it's not, it's a healing time. It's not a permanent. And I'm feeling it, that you need to be healing it. It's more on the right side than it is on the left or central. Oh, and your root chakra is engaged, is the word that you're using. So all your lower chakras are good. When I go up to your throat chakra, that means you're not speaking your truth. You're not being your authentic self. So your throat chakra needs work. There's a lot of work going on in your lower chakras. So keep doing whatever work you have been doing and keep moving forward on that. Except whatever ideas you're coming up with, create something out of them. I'm not sure what they just keep saying, you know what you need to create. And don't be, you okay? He's Viktor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit it.
Okay. I'm just
But son, I'm gonna pick a Native American card for you.
Okay, good.
Bonus. Yeah, call in the nature spirits because they will help you quite a lot out in the forest or in your garden. Work in the garden. Do the
Wow. Barefoot.
barefoot and like I said, you're not speaking your truth. You need to clean your throat chakra quite a lot right now as well. Because it's like now someone's strangling me, almost like that feeling. Same with a lot of people right now. A lot of people are not speaking the truths. That's the issue right now.
And cleanse. Oh, definitely let go of the all the past stuff, all the past traumas, negativities, blockages. Let go of the past. That meditation. But what time did they wake you up? Was it today or this morning? Did they wake you up? They want you. Yeah, I'm hearing you need to prepare. Finish healing, prepare. And like he was saying, like Viktor was talking about the Native Americans and the seeds.
Nature spirit is to go back into the garden or out the forests and might not even barefoot, but she needs to ground herself down her feet into the ground and clean that kind of stuff and go back to Gaia again with that thing. Ask Gaia for help, guidance, the mother. Ask Gaia for help, guidance, help, and it depends on what you are in the world right now. If it's winter, it's a bit hard, but if you are outside, take a hand on the tree, for example, and ask Gaia for guidance, for example, or to clean that negativity off your body.
And that's how you prepare, is you prepare your body and your chakras for what's coming next, for the seeds you have planted or are going to plant soon. And yes, she is in New York City, so she has winter, but she does have access to a garden.
And because she has grandmother Earth as well.
Yes.
One of my North American cards. And it speaks about, for example, Gaia, and in this deck it's called Grandmother Gaia or Earth.
Yeah. So prepare mind, body, and soul for this next venture of yours. Next creation. I don't know what, a lot of things around the solar plexus today. Okay. I hope that helps, son. And we'll go back to, did you get the information that...
Yeah, I asked about her son's mental health. And I can reform the question as well, but I can ask them if it's what will help the son.
Is it for your highest and greatest good?
Yeah. So Linda, I will reform your question. I understand what you're asking for, but I cannot tap into that kind of what the judge telling me about. I can just ask, will the situation improve? I think I can do, but I don't want to go in deeper when it's from a judge and stuff, because we don't tap into other people's energies, really. It's
Right.
so you got the first card up right now. Because right now I'm not using my tarot cards, I'm using my oracle cards instead. Because I can get more deeply. Okay, the first card is a trickster. Second is answer your call. And the last card is Spirit Keeper of the West. So I'm sure if it speaks about your part of your country, but you need to be careful about the trickster in that part and answering the call and Spirit Keeper of the West. Look into the west side of yourself. Hope I made it understandable for her.
Are you understanding what Viktor was saying? Sorry, I gotta get rid of this. I'm gonna have to go on my Facebook and get rid of that poison.
And thank you, Olatin, for replying to Bonnie, by the way. I do see. I did feel that thing as well with Bonnie.
Oh.
So, Linda, did you understand? Just to make it clear on the cards. I will explain once more. You have the trickster, and the card is showing me the fox or the wolf. You know, the wolf with the bad sheep in wolf clothes. It's like that feeling I get with the card, the trickster. And you need to answer the call for your son. And you have Spirit Keeper to West. Say something about the west side.
And we're not sure about what she needs on the west side. Ouch. No, she's not replying, so we're going to have to move on, Linda. Hopefully you got that information.
Yeah. You can look at it afterwards as well.
Yeah. Okay. Marijana is asking for a reading as well.
Yeah, gonna be interesting because we did read. I did her read in a text last time, so we'll
yes.
see.
Okay. So did you want? We can skip because you did hers and we've done hers recently.
I can think improve it as well, but you know that, Marianne, you're feeling strongly intuitive that you are in a situation where you have been dealing with some negativity stuff as well. In form of I will not say witches but people with dark forces, if you understand me. It's like you've been dealing with some people who are doing some really dark magic in your place. And Linda, I'm so sorry. I did see your compliment right now, but I give you the card Trickster, answering the call, and Spirit Keeper of the West. So it speaks about you need to look west in your station right now. Because I do see her message right now. What do you mean? But I give you, and Julie can give you more in depth if so. But I give you already cards you can move, look back into it. Okay. I don't want to sound rude, but we need to continue.
All right. So we will. Oops. So we need more on Marijana, or?
Yeah, I can, because she has been dealing with some really negative people in her past. Yeah, she got the wisdom quest. You need to look back into why you are dealing with those negative people right now in your life, and you need to cut the cord. Ask St. Michael for guidance and help to cut the cord from those toxic, wasting people right now, because it will actually get stuck in your body, and you got spirit keeper of the self, so look south into your past as well. And your last card is,
and I'm feeling you are definitely protected, but you've
and
got
you
to
got
let it go.
the same card as well, spirit keeper of the west. You need to look both south and west into this.
And when you talk about looking south and west, and I know that's the cards, what is the card's interpretation of looking south and west, or any direction for that matter?
It could be, when I look into the pictures, could be summertime, and west could be in the autumn as well.
Oh, okay. So it's sort of like the
spring, summer.
the suits and the seasons, because wands are certain
that was a long
items and
one
stuff.
second. I need to go back to Linda again.
Okay.
I'm not asking for the just doing. I'm asking do. I think
Oh my goodness.
because I already gave her reading, Linda, but that was for Marjana, this one.
So are you see him going, her going forward, and you need to do whatever you can do to take care of yourself.
And don't go back to those negative people or toxic people, because they're just going to backstab you in the end, because they are so negative, or using darker force and magic on yourself right now, Melina. We have been having this reading with you before, and you're actually, it's like you're stuck in this pattern of, I need to go back to them, but I get in the feeling you need to cut the cord with, ask St. Michael and Raphael or help and guidance to cut the cord and move forward in life. You have a lot of people, and man, my third eye hurt her, and my heart even hurts, like it's going up my shoulder blades as well with her. So Marjana, you need to stop this, because this is not help you in the end. I'm sure what you're feeling with her right now, Julie.
Yeah, that's sort of something we say here is wearing your heart on your sleeve and stuff. And basically you're giving your heart away. No, you need to protect yourself, protect your heart. Call back your power, call back your energy. That means I have to pull something up for you guys. And I know I pulled this for you before, Marijana.
I have been speaking about this. Thank you so much, Julie, for adding this. I have been using this, but I actually use it in Swedish. So, man, that's spell is powerful when you're saying it in your native language as well. I mean, I even felt almost like a form of beam on my body, is like screaming out of the energies of my apartment. So, people, this is not a lie. I can promise you. If you saying this to English and translate into your own language and saying it loudly and firmly to your apartment or your complex, you will feel like a beam of light around your. It's like powerful. It's really powerful.
Could you do that for us in your language, please? Would you read that for us?
Magi break. I'm trying to remember the Swedish word. I'm saying like this: a spellbreaker. En förtrollning krossare. Jag förbjuder all initet i min närhet. Alla trådar i min närhet av som vill mig illa. Allting som, alla energier som inte vill mig gott. Jag vill ha mitt ljus. Och jag ber guiderna att ta bort alla förtrollningar som har kastats emot mig. Allting som blockerar mig. All min intuition till mig som kommer. och kommer och skydda mig för all evighet. Inga förtrollningar är välkomna i min närhet. Jag återkopplar all min energi och kopplar all min kraft. Det finns ingen rädsla, det finns bara produktion. All energi kan bara leva inom mig. Alla böner som används emot mig kommer gå mot döva öron. Låt det feminina hjälpa mig och skydda mig. Ta bort allting som är ont. Och allt som har skadat mig i min ande och lätt släta bort. Så vill det fortfarande bli. Det var så former translation of it is way easier when I alone and doing it.
But I mean, just hearing a different language, it gave a different vibration. So, and it wasn't a lower one, it was just different. And so it helps. To me, it came from the left side. I'm not sure why, but
so much powerful just trying to translate that. So, Bonnie, we need to. Can you try to sometime make a translation on Google Translate to Swedish sometime with that one? And
okay, yeah, I'll do that. And actually, there might be other languages. If anybody wants translation, let me know on that. So I hope that helps. Go ahead.
Excuse me, interrupt you, Julie, but one of the hardest was one of the language over there who translate. But I think I did quite well anyway. But I know that sometimes when you translate from English to Swedish, it could be something quite different. But it's all about sending out the negativity of your body and of your place as well. That's the most important.
Yes, it is. Okay, and so Linda, it's what's best for you, Marijana. Let go of the past, move forward, call in St. Michael's, call in
Mariana,
anybody and everybody help you.
Please, honey, do that, because in the end, if you're dealing with this kind of toxicity, I see warlocks, I see evil witches, excuse my friends, but I see warlocks around her and stuff, and they actually want to, they're using forces to actually suck your soul out of your body. Yeah. So just cut that thing off of you don't need those people in your life, to be honest.
And then thank you guys for coming in, and Lottie, thank you for waiting. Okay, this is a scan company since June last year. A friend I thought advised me. I got a lawyer, and also the federal government is maybe helping me, but I was wondering what else can I do? Do I stand a chance in winning this?
I can look into it as well, Lottie. Wondering if I take the same cards then. You're in always only in the end part right now. It's more. So see what you're feeling about. What that card was flipping after. Okay, that was the first card. Shapeshifter she got. So it speaks about, like, for example, North American, when we speak about native people or witches and stuff, they're speaking about those skinwalkers or shapeshifters. They could shapeshift into animals, wolves, falcons, and stuff. So it speaks about you need to shapeshift yourself into a form of different thinking in this situation. And you got the nature spirit card again. So it's grounding. And tribal dance. It's like the those, if you have seen those birds in a grass in water, you need to stand tall, almost dancing into this as well. So you got the shapeshifter, nature spirit, and tribal spirit dance. So it's like you need to ground yourself more, Lotte, because you're a bit unbalanced. I feel just not looking into the cause. I feel just seeing your. I know that you work with therapy and coaching, but this is actually make you a bit unbalanced right now. I will understand that as well. But you need
Right.
to you need to ground yourself into this, and you need to ask for what, even if it's Saint Michael or Raphael, or ask nature spirits as well for guidance and help, and fairies as well. They
Right. More you trust in our lost trust in people. Yes. So you just need to have trust in yourself. And I know it's hard after something like that, but the guidance, and you were talking about different archangels, but remember the archangel of communications, and he's here right now. And you've mentioned him earlier today, Viktor, and that's Gabriel. Gabriel is very important in this manner.
truth, Lotte. You need to speak the truth, because you're not speaking your truth right now. And I almost see in my third eye right now, seeing this sword coming down to the. It's like a fiery sword, cutting cords. With all of this, we were speaking about as well. Same with Marianne as well. I see a flaming sword cutting the cords around the earth right now. So he's really present about this, and he is very firm. The facial expression he gave me is like firm, and you need to be more in your own power.
Yes, definitely be in your own power. No, she's not afraid. But as Viktor also said, is you need to look at it from a different point of view. That you are right and they are wrong is one point of view, and I know that's the way you've been looking at it. But also look at it as how many other people, even though this supposed friend of yours worked for them and will not testify, there's other people out there. A lot of them. Circle of life. Exactly.
That was Lotte as well. Circle of life for you. And it speaks about your grounding, and I mean, it's all about death cycle and life as well. I mean, when one thing is dying, a new earth life comes back again in form of, so circle life always. I love those cards. It's like a directly answer from. So I thank you so much, archangels, and for guiding Lotte tonight. And I'm getting a huge laugh right now from them. And same for Linda as well.
Oh, that's good. Very good. Because Find Your People is a very big song for me, and that's by Dwight Holcomb. And when you find your people, you find yourself. So there's a reason why you're going through all this, Lottie, as you know, and the lessons that you'll learn, not going to just help yourself, but help quite a bit of people. So keep fighting the good fight, fight for freedom, and stand for love. Okay. See. Well, we're at 2 hours. Did you want to do some more?
Yeah, if we have more people in the list, or
we have some more people. Jamie, are you still here? Debbie Ross, Ava, Louise.
You can be always our collective as well. I mean, I found Julie from Shauna and stuff. And sadly, we are expecting a lot of scamming when it comes to the spiritual part of it. I actually discussing this with Julie as well before we starting this as well. That sadly, it's a lot of scams in the new age as well. They think that we could actually make money with this. And I understand these people are doing this for business as well. But I mean, it's all in the end act of love. And
yes,
I think that the guardian angels with me with that part as well. We are just receivers and messengers to the human kingdom, or the human citizens of Earth. Is what I'm getting.
Yes. We are their conduits. We send the message. But we're learning the lessons too. And a lot of the reasons why we know things or can say things is because of the information they've given us in the past and the lessons we've learned. Because you've been through a lot of different things than I have. And so joining together and helping you helps us all out.
Indeed.
And
I can jump back into. I've been dealing with narcissists as well, and I know that they are not easy to deal with. So,
no,
and you cannot cut those persons off. You need to be mind playing their own. It's like in their mind, you're like a game to them. So you need to understand that they are using you like a game.
Yeah. And Jamie, you'll be right after Louise. Yes, and a lot of times they say things to you to take your power, whether you are recognizing it or not.
And that's the essence as well, to see the signs of how if everything they say is real or is just a game to them, or they're using you like a game. And I have been dealing with a person who is like that and is a narcissist, and I understand now that what I felt about this person is not what they're feeling about me. He's just using me and others like a game. So you have to understand how they work.
And well, I have one in my life that would say, "Oh, you can do that," and it's like, yeah, I know you're trying to give me permission, but no, I'm the only one who gives myself permission. So you can keep your permission, and if you want to do it, that's your choice. I'm not going to tell you what you can and cannot do. So, thunder drum. Ooh, I like that.
And
is that for Louise or for
the collective as well? I'm just flipping the cards, and that's the card flipping out. Like, you need to listen to the thunder drum, because someone is not listening to the beat of the drum right now. It could be a different meaning about the heart, or you don't listen to your own drum right now. And
always listen.
You need to listen to
So, Louise, anything in particular? Don't please repost if you do post a question, because going back and finding it there's been a few questions throughout. So, anything else? So, what do we have for Louise?
For Louise, I'm wondering if I'm going to go back to my. I can tell you one thing. It's a quite difference using my tarot cards than my other card, because this is the smaller version of. If you look to my hand, it's a lot. So the other one is a lot bigger. That I use it for Shauna.
Oh, okay, got it.
But
what do my guides want me to know at the moment?
Okay, Louise, what is she need to know for her highest and best goods right now, guys? Let her give her a good sign. My intuitive side says that she has been. There's been a lot of conflicts with her. I don't know why I getting conflicts, and I getting. I just. It could be actually her in school. You have to correct me, Louise. Have you been bullied? Because that was the first one popping up in my head, right? Bullying. Yeah, okay. Because I see her locked in the bathroom right now, screaming for help, and no one is listening to her. So I'm just going to make sure in the card for the station right now. Okay. Oh, sad to hear that, Louise.
Pattern through life.
Well, that was a. Yeah, you got one page of wands reverse. Discarded, depressed. Sad to hear that, Louise.
Cleanse. Ooh.
Cancellation. You got Ace of Wands reversed. That's what you need. And it's card say misunderstanding, but I into this is about your bullying situation in your past in school and stuff. You still grieving or still dealing with this kind of emotional thing as well. Yeah, you got Scorpio energies with water. Knight of Pentacles, take a approach and achieve your dreams. So you need to start going back forward from this.
This is an affirmation for you that you need to use. Because like you said, it's a pattern. You're the only one who can break that pattern. I mean, yes, you can ask for help cutting cords and all, but you're the only one who can change your mindset. Forgive yourself for not knowing better at the time. Go ahead.
Stuck in Five of Pentacles still. Life is hard right now. Look around for others for helping hand, but you need to, like Julie showed you in the text as well, you need to break that cycle. And I always say get help from professional than readers, really, honey, because you need someone who help you heal this. I feel like you still are stuck in a pattern of the old self. I let Julie feel in as well, because you are an empath like me. You're feeling, because she's stuck in her old self right now. She needs some professional.
Yeah. And it's affecting all the way to your base chakra. I've never felt this in my base chakra, and it's just you're not.
Because I hear right now intuitively in my head right now, stop it, damn it, stop it.
Yeah.
And I see her running up the staircase. I'm not sure if it's a staircase or if it's a symbolic form of staircase. She's running, screaming, crying, please, excuse my friends, fucking help me. And no one's listened to her. It's like she's stuck in this old patterns in her mind still, and she needs some professional help in this. And I beg you, Louise, get and try to get professional help. I promise you, you need that to heal this.
Well, she's tried before, but the ones you've tried weren't the right ones for you. That's what that's what he's saying.
Always get professional help.
Yeah. And it's changing your mindsets. Affirmations are very important. You have affirmation cards, right?
Can I look at Spellbreaker as well? For I think that could be extra help for her as well. The Spellbreaker. I tried to
Spellbreaker again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it could be like the entities attached to her as well. So if she's saying this loudly in her present, it will help quite a lot as well. But always seek professional help, people. Always.
Okay. And as Viktor said, say it in your language. If it's English, that's fine. I'm going to say it. And I'm also sending you unconditional love. But what I'm sending you, you need to embrace, okay? Don't just shove off and stay in that old pattern. Utilize what I'm sending.
Let it out as well. Let cry out for God's sake as well. Because
yes.
It's all a way to heal this as well. I mean, Louise, I promise you, I've been dealing with this as well. And I seek a professional help. And it's all about getting the right people. So don't give up.
Yeah, getting the right people. So I'm going to do it in English here. I revoke access to all entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions coming for me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy. I reclaim my power. I rejuvenate my magic. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall upon deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me. Remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit and set me free. As I will it, so mote it be. Okay. I love that one. There is another one that I like to bring up. I know it's much smaller, so if you can do a screenshot and and then get it bigger for you, please do. Forgive yourself.
Tons of times, Julie. I mean, this one I actually said to myself every morning when I waking up in Swedish as well. I mean, you need to fix some translation into Google as well, and send to us from around the world, so we can have one fridge and stuff. So
Okay. I think they'll do that. Okay. Forgive yourself for not knowing better at the time. Forgive yourself for giving away your power. Forgive yourself for past behaviors. Forgive yourself for the survival patterns and traits you picked up while surviving trauma. Forgive yourself for who you needed to be. And again, this is about that affirmation about I release all versions of
one
me.
thing is really important, people, when it comes to this, and I have said it in my YouTube channel as well. We could fix that so it's under. You can see it live right now, I think, on YouTube. I said that words are magic, and it truly is. So important to know about this, that what you send out to people is you getting it back.
Yes.
And for you, Louise, I will just want to give you a massive bear hug, because I know the feeling of actually, because I've been there myself, and I promise you will be so much lightning after this when you've been in our tribe and Julie's tribe and stuff, because you're cleaning that stuff off you, because you're still stuck in this not worthy or loving yourself, but you are loved and you're always being loved by others. But you need to clean that all part of yourself and say to yourself, I'm not worthy of that. That's my past, and I need to go further in life to help others.
Because it's going to be lessons learned for you. The silver lining is you're going to be helping a lot of other people. So embrace the fact that moving forward is going to be very helpful, not just for you, but the highest and greatest good of all involved. Okay. So we love you, and like I said, sending you that unconditional
always seek professional help if you need as well, and found the right people for you. But me and Julie is always here, and let me update you how on your station right now, so we could see. And I always say to people, seek professional help always, but you need to make sure that it's the right people. If you don't feel good for you, go to another and say, no, thank you, this is not for me, and you move forward into next person, because you need to actually speak to someone right now.
Yeah, because not every there's been commercials online about mental health, and if that counselor doesn't work for you, go to the next one and go to the next one until you find the one that works for you, till you feel like, this is it.
Taking me quite a long time in my own struggle. I mean, I am autistic and I have intellectual disability. So when I growing up, I didn't understand the thing what was wrong with me, and I think I was around 20 when I actually found a solution to my issues as well, and it was the right people who helped me. So it's all about finding your right people in the end. And in the end, if you're getting the professional help you need, then you can soul search your guidance to this. But I say like this, Julie's channel, man, it's has helped me tons to find my own spiritual path. So thank you so much, Julie, for your loving. Because I've been I've been searching my soul tribe, and I actually found it in Julie and many more people. But with Julie, it's like a form of soul sisters you found in those people.
Yeah.
And you're learning.
Shauna and all of those. Yeah. Thank you. And this is Jamie. And this will be the last one today, because I've got things I got to get done, and it's getting late for Viktor here.
I can take at least to half an hour, but we'll see how many people are still in the list right now.
Well, we have 5. I don't want to go too much longer because I've got things I got to get done. But Jamie, and then we had Debbie, Ava, and then Diane. Those were the the last on the list.
Yeah, I can take Jamie.
Anna, you came in pretty late. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Jamie, sorry, I'm thinking Jamie.
Well, it's almost Jamie in some some countries, but it's Jamie, I think, the proper pronunciation. 16 is making bad choices and affecting my life.
Sorry, Julie, continue.
I was just reading it. I'm stressing and struggling how to deal with her. This is about you. You've got to take care of you.
The first card pop up for me right now for her is 8 of Wands right now. You're in massive shift right now. You're too stressed out and you're moving too fast. And remember, and I think that is a part of your shadow work as well. You're a bit too stressed out right now, and you need to make sure that you're taking care of your own self as well. Because your daughter needs you as well.
Yeah, we know it's your daughter, but you have to take care of you first. Because
and you 6 of Wands as well afterwards. It's you have carried a lot of your success, but you need to conquest and triumph in this. So it's like you're still stuck in this shifting right now. Everything is going too fast, but you need to have that success as well to relax a bit and you are still in hermit mode right now. Your future card. So yeah, but be in that hermit mode and try to relax that stress you have right now for yourself and your daughter as well. So and intuitively, I was feeling like bits. It hurts up in my third eye, and something passed in her neck and shoulder blades as well. It's like she's tensions all around her body.
Yeah, she's very tense, very.
It's like I cannot.
Bottled up. I know it sounds so simple just to say, "Oh, it'll be all right." It's a stage she's going through. No, I know it isn't at the moment. I'm trying to figure it all out. I need to breathe my chest. Okay, yeah. Chest and head hurts. Yeah, understand. But you've got to get a hold of you. And I know you're in hermit mode and you're trying to figure it all out. But I'm hearing you need to, I know Viktor was saying, go, slow down and all. But I'm hearing you need to get.
It's like it could be her mind right now. She's too much right now. It's like 8 of Wands is like everything is going to be so fast, and I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to settle down.
Right. And is this going to work or is that going to work?
8 of Wands right now. You need to slow that thing down and think about you and what your daughter needs right now. You're too much up in here right now. Lowering it down to your heart and try to be kind to yourself. And self-care is my keyword for this.
Yes. And remember, it's mind, body, and soul connection. The head is the left side. It's the ego. You don't want to get in that.
And don't forget, I learned quite a new ago about it's part of body, soul, and shadow work under that part as well.
Well, to get to the mind, body, and soul, to get it connected, get it lined right, you have to do the shadow work in order to have it work together.
Because you're too stressed. In the highest greatest good. Like you need to, you need to reset that stress in your brain out now, because that's not healthy to have. Plus, if you have kids as well, it's not healthy to have that stress in your body. I fully understand if stressful with kids. I mean, I don't have kids, but I've been working extra with kids. I know that it's stressful, but you need to be there for your children in the future as well. So don't be so much up in your head. Try to center yourself more go out with the kids, out in nature and stuff, and have fun with them instead of.
Exactly. And you need to get out. And if you can, because I know with all the stress, it's a little hard to get yourself out of the way for a while. But if you can, walk around the block. And even if it takes pounding the pavement, in other words, running, sprinting a little bit, and then walking, and then sprinting some more. When you start getting it back in your head and you're not opening up your mind, your heart mainly, and knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you're enough to get through this, calling in any guides you need. But I like walking because it helps clear my mind. I don't have music going on anymore. I am completely quiet. And anytime my mind goes to negativity, I think of love. So that anytime, what should I do about this? I am love. I am love. And when you get that energy in, the negativity goes away and then the mind starts clearing. Okay? I hope this is helping you because I know it works for me and I know it can work
for yourself, just ground yourself as well. Take out
right.
your kids out in nature and have a fun picnic or just a fun moment with them. Don't get stuck up in your brain and think, oh my god, what's happening? Oh, in that shifting mode. You need to try to relax yourself. I mean, being outside with it's even better to be outside with kids than being inside with the kids almost. So they can't
It
just
is.
having plays with them, play with the kids outside and have fun.
Yeah, and when your children, if you have more than one, that's great. If you only have the one, that's fine too. But when you stop and think with your heart, and they are expecting you to yell or scream at them for what they did, just sit back a second and say, hey, could you, I like this. Put that, say, is there a particular reason you decided to do that? I mean, don't yell at them because that's what they expect you to do. Do something different. Could you please explain to me why? I'm just asking because I'm not getting it.
And it's the most word Julie is trying to describe it. Really, I mean, I'm not a teacher. I've been helping out extra in the kindergarten. One thing I learned about the kids, they are more than smart. Man, they
Yes.
are. They know the triggers and they know when they're doing it wrong and they know exactly what you're. And I learned something really important. One of the teachers told me about when it comes to kids that always go into the eyesight of the child. That's
yeah, exactly. Because I have a teenage granddaughter, and for a long time there, she was fighting everything we did. And one morning, she's a little grumpy in the morning. One morning, I went to her and she goes, "What?" And I go, I thought you might want to wear this instead of that blue bra. Oh, thank you. And I said, did you think I was going to yell at you? Yeah. And I said, well, is this okay? And she goes, yeah, thank you so much. But it changed her mindset. And from then on, we get along much better. I'm not there just to yell at her. She's got that now. So that's why I'm saying, do it with your heart. Just pop up and say, oh, and my guide said to me one time, do you know your granddaughter's going out with this top on? But she had a sweatshirt over it, so I couldn't see it. I said, yeah, but she's going to be with her mom afterwards, so let her mom deal with it. And and I was laughing, and my guides were laughing too. It's like, okay, we're not going to do anything about it. But her mom had to take care of it. So it works out. You know what to do, and ask your guides for help. I mean, they're the ones who came to me and showed me exactly what was going on. And it's like, okay, thanks.
Has some guidance from a grandmother right now because I'm not using my cards. I'm just feeling intuitively right now thinking. And sorry for the noise of my cats in the background, but they are screaming. But I feel with her right now, you have a lot of guidance from some grandmother figure or grandpa right now helping you in the background. You might have been feeling it quite a lot. You might feeling like a wind or stuff has happened. You might have seen like a book dropping down from the bookcase, or it's like it's your grandfather giving you the sign that he's present in your life, even, and your kids might have seen him as well.
And I understand she manipulates you, walks all over you now because it's something that happened in the past. But remember, let go of the past. Forgive yourself for it.
Let it go is like Donna's always saying,
yeah,
let it go.
Yeah. And
remember, you're having your ancestors with you all the time. I mean, you've been questioning a lot why you're asking. You have been asking about signs and stuff, but look for the small signs. Look for your children, what they giving you. I mean, they actually might have seen your grandpa, your ancestors as well. I mean, kids are psychic. They're seeing quite a lot of stuff.
Yes.
I mean, we grown-ups, we grow away from this kind of gifts when we're getting older because we actually learn it using it later in life. But the kids doing it naturally, is they actually pick up spirits from the past and loved ones, so actually giving you signs. So my intuition says that you have actually seen, for example, a book flying over the bookcase right now, and you might have seen a page of a certain word that your grandpa or grandmother has told you about, and you did see the picture of a fairy tale, for example. This is my intuitive side speaking about this book. Open up and you see, oh my God, I did see about this fairy tale my grandmother and grandpa read for me as a kid. So you have been seeing the signs, but you're ignoring it. So don't ignore the signs. Take a look into the signs. If you're seeing a book or something open up and you're seeing a page coming up, for example, look to it.
Yeah. And when you touch yourself feeling guilty, again, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the past. You didn't know better at the time. So that when daughter brings that you did this, yeah, I didn't know better at the time, or that's where my mind was at the time. I'm past that now. You're getting better every day. And remember that. This is about you healing, letting go, becoming the strong person that you need to be, not just for yourself, but for your children as well.
Yeah, you see, you see, they see the signs. But I feel like it's a fairy tale book or something right now who have been filling out a shelf right now, and you have seen every time when the book open up, you're seeing from that story, and it's story from your grandparents has read to you, and it's a sign that they will let you know that they're present in your life anyway.
But talk to your baby and ask him what he's seeing and who he's talking to, and let him know that you believe him. Okay, because a lot of people act like they don't believe.
They kids are smart. They are knowing. I mean, I've been in kindergartens where saying, and they implementing kids to not saying what they're seeing, but I think it's wrong. I don't like the system what they doing to the kids, and this is my personal experience. I mean, I actually been seeing ghosts in the kindergarten, or not seeing. I've been feeling them all my life, but I did sensing some spirit playing with I think it was a book in the kindergarten, and it was thrown from when I was standing to the other side of the room, and there was no kids inside. So
yeah. Well, I hope that helps, Jamie, because we're here for you. And remember that your son is seeing the people that are trying to help you as well. He's talking to them. He's conversing with them. He has the answers, or he's getting the answers from them. So work with him. But please show him your support of his knowledge, and that he is so worthy of what they're telling him, and that you believe him. But remember, as he gets older, he might not believe this anymore. So don't put him down for not believing it. Well, you believed it then. Yeah, but I was a kid, Mom. Just stay with him on this, because this is a lesson he's learning too. And if he knows he has your support in this, he's going to blossom
It could
even more.
be like this if we actually, because when we're going into school, we forgot about where we come from.
Yeah.
And if you as a parent know that, yeah, my kids see stuff, and I have accepted him for what he is right now, it's going to be a lot easier for him when he grows up. Well, I mean, it's helping you tons of stuff as well.
Yeah. Okay. And
Thank you.
my guys are. Go ahead.
I was lazy for replying to people.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the scammers here. Okay. Oops, it's not. It's telling me to reload, so I don't know what's going on there.
I got the same before, so it could be.
Well, I got rid of them finally, so. Okay. Anything else? Well, guys, thank you for coming on here today, Viktor. I appreciate you so much, and it was definitely a different vibe today. We were able to help a lot of different people that we didn't help before.
So I'm glad I can come back again. It was really fun.
Okay, so
part of my spiritual journey as well when it comes to even if I'm not going for. I have never said nothing, but it will help me in my approval to go into psychic and mediumship in the future. So, I mean, it could speed up the process as well.
Sounds good. And it's helped me quite a bit too. And hearing more about the other things, because I know about star seeds, but I haven't really delved into it. Just what I've been told.
Some lessons as well when it comes to and look up to, because you might find in yourself what kind of star seed you are. Actually, I myself, when I look into I say, wow, I'm learning star seeds, and look, and it was a lot more people from the same galaxies as well when it comes to.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I know I'm from both I guess A and B, or Syrian. I'm both stars and Syrian. So other than that, I'm not sure.
But it was a pleasant, and I warm coming back again because this was so fun to do. I mean, I wish we had more time to. We need almost 3 hours. That's, I think, it's
yes, and hopefully we can next week. Well, actually, next week is we'll see. But we'll try and do 3 hours next time. Okay. But usually I do 2, because I've got other people and they usually have things that they've got to get going. But I have a couple things I need to do here. So thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We've had a lot on all day long. A lot of you stayed with us the entire time. Sorry we couldn't get to everyone, but hopefully next time we can. Let me get. And again, thank you so much, Viktor, for being a part of this.
No
you
problem.
Guys
welcoming when in the last moment, I can see we have one from Australia right now. Wendy.
Oh, hi, Wendy. Yes, Wendy comes in quite often. It's nice to see you. We are getting ready to go, but thank you for coming in. Yeah, you are not alone. Remember, you're never alone. Oh, Lillian, hi. It's good to see you too. I'm going to post a couple QR codes real quick. Again, the Swedish artist that has the cards. I don't have more information on her quite yet. I'll get more on it a little bit later. I want to remind everybody who hasn't already subscribed to Synchronistic Tarot that we
I
need
love
help on
this
his
artist. I will give you a lot more in depth too, because she's not hard to pronounce her name, but I did say her name. Her name is Emilia Kikic.
Yes, but you said Snow something. What was the middle one?
Snow White. It's not. It's
Snow.
like the if you've been reading the Snow White
Yes.
with the and dwarfs, she inspired from that fairy tale. So
Oh, okay.
dwarfs
And
is
it's
her people with disabilities. She using us as a form of reference to her artistry and stuff. And if people look into her site from United States and getting her art, it's supporting her journey, because she is really a talented artist, and she speaks a lot about mental health and being in burnout and stuff. She has wrote a book about the subject of burnout and stuff. So I mean, she actually been a supporter of for me and other with disabilities and being a psychic as well. So she was the one who actually explained to me that you're not crazy, you're a psychic.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
when
glad.
you look into this and having a disability, people who working with this in countries can say that you're crazy still. So you don't get that the people actually could use. And like I said to example, people over here, right? Words are magic, and what you're saying to a person can affect them badly.
Yeah. So be careful with. Go ahead.
Be kind, people. Be kind.
Yes. Yes. And also be positive, not just for others, but for yourself as well. Be kind to yourself. You are the most important person to yourself. You can't help anybody else until you can help yourself. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We do appreciate you. Can you say goodbye in Sweden?
Hej då allihopa! Tusen tack för att jag fick komma till Julies kanal Live Riots Wardrobe. Oh, sorry, I think I said it wrong, but Live Riots.
Love Riot Warriors, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Tack så mycket för att jag fick komma. Och
Yes.
det här är inte sista gången.
Thank you so much, everyone.